there's no... Oh, wait. Hold on. All right. Well, today, it's now 10:55. Today is the 6th of March. I was just notified by Grant Peacock with Anderson and Kerberg. And I paid $3,000 retainer to be told that they aren't going to do anything differently. That by having representation of an attorney, even for $3,000 retainer, gave me the same results, which is they're expecting that I will leave, and that because I said I will not leave willingly, and I do not feel like my rights have been justified. I mean, I do not feel like that the will has been followed. I don't even think that it's the proper will. I think the fact they don't have a will registry, the fact that my brother stole my will, the fact that he's stolen my money, I think taking into account how much money he's stolen. I think the fact that when Grant Peacock contacted me this morning on the 6th of March, just a few minutes ago, around 10 a.m., just a few minutes ago, he was just notifying me that they expect me to leave immediately, that the restitution order based on a fake lease, based on, I guess, just the fact that my brother expects me to leave peacefully, and I've made it clear I will not be leaving peacefully. So I let him know that, just like I told him before court yesterday on the 5th, that I will not be leaving and vacating this property. I believe it's mine. I believe that the money that my brother has stolen from me must be accounted for, and that the will of me being 45% beneficiary, and being that my children haven't received their inheritance, and that I do not believe that him stating that there's a lease agreement is legal, or calling me a squatter, and then not even using squatter laws. I think the fact that I'd pay $3,000 for an attorney just to tell me to vacate, in fact, vacate immediately, and that the restitution order is still in place. I think the fact that I've been threatened. I told Grant Peacock this morning that my brother William Shepard Jr. continues to be on my property. I believe in my social security number this morning. And he says, what property? Is it the one you're in right now? No, it's not the one I'm in right now. He's not in my presence right now. But he's in my mind. Spitting, raping, torturing, talking about having sex with my dead mother. I can hear his voice. I know it's him. And he's talking about how he hurt my children. Talking about sticking animals inside of humans, and that he's been doing it in temples, in the Latter-day Saint temples. The fact that he believes that they've overthrown the government. The fact that he has claimed that he put a hit on me here in Utah and is claiming to kill me. So the fact that the government here is clearly shady and unjust, because to not have a will registry is already a red flag. Already the fact that part of my case against the state of Utah has been them human trafficking, because expecting people years ago to accept TANF and accept a check for $375, while I had an $800 a month order plus arrears eventually, but they wanted about almost $500 a month for no reason, to just keep it. The state of Utah human traffics women and children. They expect you to work for free in order to receive food stamps and help. This investigation of 45 years of me investigating how criminals have continued to run the state of Utah, and they want me out so bad. They want me to run. Run! I didn't spend 47 years investigating, and part of my money, and part of this theft, and how much money I have of mine to be run off my property. So, this is war. I was born in Fillmore, Utah. I continue to stand for what is right. I believed that when I was baptized Latter-day Saint and choosing the right. But unfortunately, Temple Mormons believe they're gods, and especially the misogynistic males who are bishops, who rape, who are part of torturing. Again, you cut my tongue, called me a snake, and held me hostage. And you think that I'm going to continue letting you hide the story. This will probably end in my death, is what they're saying. But my brother thinks he's going to collect money from my death. So all I can do is document. Since apparently Anderson and Kerberg, which Grant Pincock advised me before the hearing, that he had asked me to take down my YouTube videos. And I said, I will not. I must document exactly what's happening here in Utah. So that as they plan on killing me, as they said they're going to, at least 47 years of investigation of fraud, deceit. At least you'll know, never trust a Temple Mormon with a current recommend in these times right now. They're criminals. They're terrorists. This is terrorism. They are definitely gaslighters and emotional terrorists, using in-your-mind technology to threaten my life 24/7. As I hear my brother's voice, and I told my attorney this morning, Grant Pincock, that my brother continues to say, I will never do anything for my sister, Susan Shepard. I hate her guts. I've wanted her dead my whole life. I plan on killing her. I'm going to have to go kill her. Why isn't she dead already? The fact that he thinks he can steal the inheritance of my children and I. And all you ever hear is, after murdering, raping, and torturing, you let me. You let me. As it seems to be difficult to find males, with balls, as they talk about dickless men. You talked about my transgender daughter. How you claim that Joey Shepard, my brother's son, supposedly cut her penis off, shoved it down her throat, and said the correct term as he is a gay man. But you're allowed to be gay as a temple holder. But you're not allowed to have a woman's voice in your head. My daughter was asexual. I want to believe so badly that she's still alive. I believe she's probably still a virgin. Innocence. She had a voice in her head and got gender dysphoria as a diagnosis. She never went around and said, I'm transgender, like Joey talks about penises and dicks and talks about all kinds of disgusting things. The most disgusting snake you'd ever meet is Joey Shepard. He's a thief, a lying, compulsive liar. So how am I supposed to believe that he really murdered my daughter? I don't know. Are you ever going to prove what they say in your mind technology? They don't think so. They think they can sit here day and night and threaten people. Make you listen to rape and torture and screaming and yelling for free rent in your head. All because on the day my mother's funeral, which they call a burial, my brother said I was schizophrenic. I've never been diagnosed schizophrenic. He doesn't even know who I am. The fact that you have no idea who I am. This is Susan Shepard, Susie Q. Shep, Diamonds in the Sky. I will not be vacating the property that I believe I own, and I have 45% stake in the matter of this property. And with the amount of money my brother's stolen from me, which my testimony is I believe it's millions of dollars, I will not vacate. God bless America. This is Susan Shepard, Diamonds in the Sky, Susie Q. Shep, saying out, peace, in case you don't ever see me again. know that the Latter-day Saints killed me.